All right, chat. Next video. Chat, do you guys believe in psychics?
I feel like the actions of the person that we're covering in today's video are some of the dumbest, most insensitive I've seen in a long time. And they are all by a TikTok psychic
I don't think I do either.
of Ashley is in the Book of Life. So brace yourself because today
Northern Lights truly a wonder.
we're going to be getting into some single-digit IQ actions. Because the actions of this TikTok psychic disrespected dozens of victims and ended up getting her sued for a lot of money. And it all started with the tragic...
Isn't it crazy that people are like getting sued, like ruining their lives over TikTok now? Like how like ingrained and in-depth and intertwined it is with like our daily lives fucking TikTok is. That people are like losing their livelihoods, losing their life, losing everything because of videos that you could post on TikTok. Like back in the day when I started social media and everyone started social media, I'm sure that's in here at least. Like social media, like the consequences weren't so severe and dire of like posting content like that, but like it's just like so like ingrained in our lives. It's like finances involved, emotions involved, so much shit involved. Who kills someone by posting TikToks the whole time?
Mass stabbing in Idaho. This happened a few months ago, and similar to other large news stories, kind of like the Gabby Petito, a whole bunch of TikTok psychics came out of the woodwork saying, "Oh, I've seen what happened. I know this happened. Let me throw out a bunch of wild ass accusations."
Like you see like someone gets murdered, like a tragedy, and you're a psychic, you go like try to profit off it, like make up stories and shit. I think it's because of how out of control people are becoming.
Because why not jump on this bandwagon to squeeze
I believe in
some
science,
attention out of this tragedy? But this TikToker by the name of Ashley, she started creating some pretty unhinged TikToks claiming that she knew who was behind all of this. And this is with zero proof. Just visions. So disclaimer here, what we're about to look at are some insane allegations with no proof, but they're important to the story of how insane this TikToker is acting. So in these TikToks by Ashley, she talks about a professor that went to the school by the name of Rebecca Schofield. And again, nothing's backing these claims, but let's
like you guys heard about the Idaho murders. Like so the Idaho murders came out and everyone's fucking talking about them. This guy murdered, like stabbed to death 4 girls or whatever. And as soon as she sees it, she's like goes on TikTok. "Oh, I know the murderer. Guys, I know who it is. Follow me on TikTok. In my next talk, I'm going to fucking expose the murderer." Jesus. It's 50-50.
Together.
Before I begin this Who is Rebecca Schofield series and her motives of the University of Idaho students, let's just dispel the rumors. No, I do not know Rebecca Schofield. I'm not connected to her in any kind of way. I'm not emotionally tied to her or any of the victims. I'm not connected to anyone. I have no reason to lie on her. No, I did not just see her picture and name on the University of Idaho history page and then automatically feel it was her. This is not a feeling. This is knowledge. I have no feeling.
Knowledge from where?
I feel like if you have to go through all these disclaimers, it's probably like not true. Like if you're just saying plain out truth, you can just say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is it. This is what happened. This is who it is. With a digital society, it's a fucking society. The more digital society goes, I feel like I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I'm really excited to see the next 10 years. It's gonna be it's gonna be anarchy. I love it. Just because you have no reason to lie doesn't mean you won't lie. And it's obviously for TikTok clout. Like, oh, the Idaho University murders, like the most like talked about thing on the news right now.
I did a reading when I saw Rebecca Schofield on the history department's page on Rebecca Schofield and her connection.
Exactly.
I also did readings on some of the other people and their connection to the University of Idaho.
Oh man.
What came out on their
don't worry, Nia. If you're in the cynicalul chat, if you follow me, you're with me. I'll protect you. You're with Senpai. Senpai will take you to Valhalla. Don't worry.
How they responded to the crimes and how they were feeling about it. What came out in Rebecca Schofield's reading was how she implemented it, how she planned it, and why.
This is not a feeling. This is knowledge. I don't know her, nor have I ever seen her, but here I am making this TikTok. So I guess we'll...
Do you think Christian people make fun of psychics? For like just like believing things that they've never seen or have any proof of, just like they do?
Continue down this rabbit hole together and see how far we get, because it gets
of course
wild.
So I asked the spirit, how did Rebecca Schofield and Kaylee meet? Rebecca Schofield and Kaylee connected because she needed an advisor.
Of course they do.
She was.
I mean, everyone makes fun of everyone, so it's kind of a like at the end of the day, like pretty much everyone makes fun of everyone, varying degrees.
How does she know this?
She wanted advice on personal growth. The next.
Rebecca Schofield, Kaylee met at the University of Idaho on an advisor mentor basis.
Also, she needed resolution for anything or anyone that was getting in the way of her ability to graduate.
Making fun of anything that doesn't have to do with the religion. I speak facts.
So initially, they met on an advisor mentor basis. So then as the relationship
She's getting sued over this, by the way. This is why we're covering this.
Yeah, she's getting chat. So she's going on here and then, like, just like making up these false predictions, saying all these things. And now she's gonna fucking lose everything. And this video is 2 weeks old. There's already a part 2 out. We're not gonna watch tonight of the results. So guys, come back. We have another one to watch her downfall. I'm excited too. I skimmed through this. Thank you, Melon. I appreciate you.
But I'm still baffled in
about her books. Being
exactly, Nia.
Why? Why is she putting her energy into this?
Letting her know she's interested in her and also letting her know about her sexuality.
What? You're gonna talk about her sexuality? Bro, you're on the internet too much. You're on the internet too fucking much. But what happens here? I'm off the line. This is why the gays get hate, bro. Shake my head. What? She's dumb. That's why you mind your business.
During this time period, Rebecca Schofield is in a dreamlike state. She's opened up that passion that she had suppressed for women that was now placed on Kaylee.
What? When Wattpad's kids grow up? I'm not a model. What? So her reading about people who died was that they were lesbians, and that's her. So guys, I just had a crazy reading. The girls who died were lesbian. Am I missing something? Is that what's going on here? So confused.
She's explaining it like it's some random fanfic. There's fanfics written about me that are like have similar plots. God, this is so stupid. Why did this person?
It gets
do
weirder?
this?
Really?
Whatever, okay.
So at this point, she's talking to Kaylee about her desire for her, but also her desire for women and how she's
Not just me. It's not that we're dumb or confused, chat. It's that this really just doesn't make that much fucking sense. What the heck? Yeah, it's not that we're confused. It's like basically what she's doing is talking about the girls who were murdered and like talking about intimate or personal parts of their life. Like she knows them through her psychic abilities and is just now sharing them. She opens about desiring women and wants to find her truth. This is weird. Bro, this is mad fucking strange.
suppress those desires because of tradition and societal viewpoints. That she's put out work.
Where is this information coming from?
LGBTQ community, but she was unable to
She wants
follow.
attention.
Terrible tragedy happened. Let me make a fanfic on
to follow it in her own
how
words.
this tragedy happened.
And she knew she was lesbian.
Because, like, what? People always try to make shit like this to be mental health, too. Like, nah, she's just chronically online, a dumbass. She's like, she... You know, I don't think she has a mental health, too. This lady right here is... Maybe she believes what she's saying, and, like, she, like, gets into, like, these, like, this mania, blah, blah, blah. But the mania is induced by her ego, by her narcissism, by her pursuit in, like, palette for fame. You know what I mean? So she's a lesbian? Melon be smelling. No. She might be, but it's not what we're talking about. I'm blown.
But it just, she didn't have
Right
the
back
heart
beams.
to live that life out loud. She said that she was so introspective that she lost her connection to her husband and that she needed.
No. So basically, 4 people were murdered. 4 girls were murdered by this guy in Idaho. And this is a psychic on TikTok, and she's making videos saying, I know that one of the girls who were murdered was a lesbian, and she didn't get a chance to tell her truth. Yeah, what J-Cat said. Rebecca Schofield. Melon was confused about. She's way out of line. Yeah, she's basically making up like fanfic lore about people who were just recently murdered. And she's just making this shit up out of nowhere.
To focus on her finding her truth.
Shit for views. Exactly, Lissa.
So being
Easy.
with
That's easy
Kaylee
said. Easy said. If you want to summarize this, shit for views. Whatever shit. Basically, people just show shit at the wall. They show shit at the wall until something sticks.
will allow herself to navigate this truth. But it would be hard for her to make a drastic change and just to leave her husband to be with Kaylee.
That's
So
fucked
this
up.
Experiment with
And this person's a complete stranger.
Kaylee will help her to walk the middle path and have both.
Bro, just become an author. Don't do this.
Real
Why are you
cloud.
doing this?
Honestly, bro, TikTok lives are worse. TikTok lives are so fucked.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so is this off some tarot cards?
So then finally, Rebecca Schofield is clear about what she wants, and she wants to be with Kaylee. She had a deep desire for her. It feels like love.
Anything to get attention. So she's just saying who this murdered girl was in love with, never knowing or not knowing anything about her. Jesus.
Infatuated.
I understand why this Rebecca Schofield person is suing her, because this is just insane.
They were satisfied physically and emotionally. They engaged.
Imagine you're a
Weirdo
professor,
behavior.
you find out literally the worst thing ever happened to one of your students, and then suddenly you see people sending you TikToks of someone saying, you probably had a romantic relationship with them and had them off because they weren't into you. How did we get
Jesus, wait, what? So she's actually saying that Rebecca had them killed because they weren't lesbian as well?
far? Like,
What?
Where is this
The
coming
fuck?
from? What?
For real,
I'm
Nia.
just kinda baffled by how stupid this is. She wanted to live the dream with her student and travel.
Melon, I'm so
with her.
confused.
This is just terrible for the victims and the professor. Well, what's next? I'm hooked now. Okay.
The
I wanna know
silence-
the full extent to the story so
Me
I
too.
can understand the lawsuit. Who
What a
is
beam.
Rebecca Schofield? Part 5. Rebecca plans to leave her husband for Kaylee, but
So at this point in the relationship, Rebecca Schofield is fantasizing about Kaylee and being with Kaylee.
Part 5? Part 5? Romanticizing and talking about being with Kaylee? I'd be flipping. She's making Wattpad fix on it. That's
She's
fucked up.
willing to
JCat, this
leave
is
her husband
disgusting.
And realign her life to be with a life with Kaylee. So leave one situation into another. She decided she was
The
going
parents that they're suing them, Nia. Bro, these people were the kids were murdered and the parents are suing her now. She's crazy. It's fucking awful. This bitch is weird. Bro, people are so fucking like dude, like what? Like how do people like live with themselves? That so blows my mind. Like I can't imagine like being so fucking slimy. Oh, what the fuck? And it shows. She needs to be sued. She needs to be muzzled.
to choose herself in a rebellious act of self-love. She was on the cusp of doing this, and it wasn't going to be easy. She would have to mourn leaving that life behind with her husband, but she was embracing.
where is this coming from?
She's wishing. Babe, what if she's projecting?
With Kaylee.
What if she's actually lesbian and she's afraid to come in the closet?
But here's the thing.
So she's calling
Kaylee was not
dead
a
people
yes
lesbian.
woman. Regardless of Rebecca Schofield being like 37 and Kaylee was 21, so over 15 years older than her, she wasn't just going to be told what to do.
How are you talking like you know them like that? She wasn't a yes woman. She didn't be told what to do. Her psychic readings, yeah, exactly. What's this psycho's name? I don't know. Secret of Life of Barbie Dolls, plot twist. But do we know why the 5 would kill her if there's reasons? Yeah, there's a serial killer. He was arrested and they're gathering evidence and he's gonna be on trial soon. And it's this guy who was he was actually a professor, a student professor of criminology. And they don't know all the specifics yet. There's a lot of rumors, a lot of theories. Like one said that he got like so into investigating criminals and like thinking about like them killing, like and understanding why they kill and how they kill and all this stuff that he went crazy and got obsessed with it, or he wanted to actually know like what it feel like, what the person's feeling. And there's like a million different rumors and theories out there right now, but no one knows for sure yet. I don't even think they know 100% sure. I mean, obviously, like, not guilty until proven in court of law, but I'm not even saying, like, there's, like, even 100, not a professor. I'm going to say student professor or student assistant, whatever the fuck it's called. They're not sure, yeah. He killed the 4.
They needed to come to an agreement about their relationship, what that looked like, how that operated.
This is just so deeply disturbing, but I want to know all the details of why she got sued. So we're just tanking through this, guys.
Yeah.
Kaylee took a break because she feels like relationships should be.
And get caught so quickly. I'm going to be very, very interested, JCat. So, like, was he trying to get caught? Was he just trying to commit a crime? Like, it seemed very interesting. And his car. Thanks. Tracked his phone. To cover up and help her bring herself out of the closet. Probably, yeah. I'm sure it's probably for clout, though. I've been following this case. I will see. I've followed it lightly, just like some tweets and it's like the like big articles, you know.
be fluid and free
here and there on
instead of
social media.
rigid and controlled.
I just realized she's tagging the police here, like she's helping the police department.
She's helping the police? What the fuck?
Time being apart, and that compromise was required.
I did 2 out of 6
they
live.
needed to find a middle ground.
Different clown.
She felt that Rebecca Schofield was emotionally needy and insecure.
Killed the 4. Wait, really, Beams? Yeah. Wait, is there really like a lot of theories it's suspected that 2 who survived knew the guy? She thinks she's helping with her little rom-com BF and shit. Well, I mean, like, to be honest, I doubt the fucking police are checking the fucking TikTok hashtags for clues. Maybe they are. You get Kaisley does so powerful. Yeah. There are very, 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 very few crimes you can get away with. But there are a lot of crimes that people do get away with. Remember that, chat. That's what, when I was in police academy, that's what one of my instructors told me. He said there are very, very, very few crimes you can get away with nowadays with technology, but there are a lot of crimes people do get away with.
It felt like Rebecca Schofield wanted to dominate her and mold her so that she could feel less insecure and more comfortable. So they had a power struggle.
A power struggle?
Kaylee is on the break of the relationship, enjoying her me time, enjoying her friends.
This is like so in depth. Did she like write this down, or do you guys think she's just bullshitting off the top of her head? I did, Avengers.
Is watching her.
Like the disrespect here, like Kaylee is not with us today, and this woman is just putting words in the mouth of a person who's not even here.
Yeah, who was fucking murdered.
This is
so
even a new low
fucked
for TikTok. Congratulations, really starting the year off with a bang. 2023, baby.
I know. Nah, she at least wrote out on outline. You think so? Yeah, honestly, either that or she's just a really, really good fucking bullshitter. But the thing is, if you're a professional psychic, you probably are a really good bullshitter. You know what I'm saying?
Downward spiral has just begun.
But I wouldn't be surprised.
Keep her secret safe. That Kaylee
Wait, a new outfit is like part 16? What the fuck? She seems like a little stupid.
had to be dead, and that Jack DeCour was going to help her do it. So she meets up with Jack DeCour in an inconspicuous place, maybe like a forest. And she starts talking to him about his dreams.
What?
He hasn't been discovered yet. She's going to help him get discovered. But he has to meet her halfway. He has to go to school. He has to be teachable, and he has to be a part of the team. That she would be his guide and make sure he had plenty of resources. So that
Wait, so she's saying the professor who had a lesbian love interest in the student hired the guy and told him to go to college and learn criminology to go kill this girl? Reaching for the moon. She's stupid.
He put the energy in to manifest his dreams and his best life. She said his dreams are worthy of living. She said that he wasn't too old to learn and that his talents have yet to be discovered.
It's fucking wild.
What are you willing to do for this? What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to release limiting people, places, and things?
This is such like a dramatized fucking shitty Netflix fucking movie plot. It's giving pathological liar. It's giving fucking idiot. This is crazy. This is wild.
She said, I'm willing to part.
And voices in her head.
You're gonna be the one.
And they're saying money.
I wanted to skip to the point because there's like 20 parts to this. So
she just wrote a little book and went on with her life.
Now,
yeah, why couldn't she just everyone else make a fucking anonymous Reddit account, post her fucking Wattpad info, or go on to Wattpad, post that shit and move on? They were so big, I saw it. Yeah.
She's saying that Rebecca Schofield, the professor. This is all alleged. This is all BS, by the way. This is just nonsense. Absolute nonsense. This is a random fanfic of a woman. It's nonsense. But in her nonsensical story, she's claiming, and she's also presenting it like it happened. She's claiming that a professor of a student who died in the most tragic way possible convinced another student to go slay the other student to keep their love fling a secret. What
she thinks she's so right.
Makes J Station look like a good person. Is this the wildest thing that we?
Is this obviously not physically wild? We've heard of people doing physically worse thing, whatever it may be, a crime. But as far as creating a story, creating entertainment, dramatizing, because think about Jeffrey Dahmer thing. I enjoyed it. It was dramatized. The people in it were dramatized. The victims were dramatized to an extent. It's very interesting. Obviously, this is a very weird way. And a very That's tough. Did you guys like the Jeffrey Dahmer series? She's right. I honestly, JK, I kind of thought at first she might think she was right, but the more I watched it, I honestly think she knows she's bullshitting, and she just knows that there are people out there that she can prey on that'll believe this shit. Like, she just seemed too calculated with all the parts and the details, and like making sure it was like super juicy and like leaves on a cliffhanger every time.
We've covered.
That's all I should, to be honest.
For a while.
Grinder.
I feel like it's definitely up there. It is.
The actual crimes.
Definitely, yeah. This is up there.
My insides up.
Oh my gosh. We need one of those cuckoo
Pretty
clocks in
brazy
here now. Holy crap. I'm just in shock. So she claims that one of the friends of Kaylee by the name of Jack did this. And here's a standalone video that she made accusing this kid by the name of Jack. Like, poor kid.
Wait, she accused somebody?
10 times the night of the is because they saw something moving.
Kid Madison called Jack to court 10 times because they saw him. He made a mistake that exposed him, so he waited. She actually accused somebody? It was like, check notes part 16. And it was so dramatized. I know. I agree with Alyssa. Alyssa, my bad.
And intuitively, it was her intuition who told her it was Jack. So they called him that many times because they think they saw him. And they did. He didn't answer because he was in the middle of their... Somehow, Kaylee and Maddie saw it coming. The phone call prolonged his plan. Because they called him, he felt like he...
Look how she's looking around with her eyes. It was her intuition and intellectual. Look how she's looking at her eyes. Classic sign of like lying. Like the most like basic sign of like, smooth brain people who try to lie, like look around the room like...
He made a mistake, so he waited. He set some time aside to resolve that issue. So when they called him, he was around the house, but decided to just stick around and wait instead of executing it at that time. Accomplishing this gave him so much.
No, I just can't look at people in their eyes for long. That's why I look around. Jesus, look at your eyes. Sensing this bullshit. This is maximum levels of fucking bullshit, chat.
Confidence. He feels like he can do anything now. He feels like he has a power, a strength, a determination, and will that he can.
She's literally just fucking making that up.
What? You said what now? What?
Does it proof read too much of them?
What? What the f is wrong with you? This is insane. Why are you just saying
I know, Neo.
this? God, I just...
Yep.
That was not...
Yeah.
No, but it's just so insane.
Yep.
This is
screaming. This is pretty fucking wild.
Person desperately is in need of a hobby. Anything is better than this.
Horseback riding.
Horseback riding is expensive, but I mean, like playing trains.
To go horseback riding, Chad, is it expensive? I mean, like owning a horse, having your own horse, riding around, taking care of it, yeah, but like just like go horseback riding for a day.
Toy trains would be
probably, yeah, really
better than this.
I thought it'd be like,
clearly you're creative as hell. Just
what up, Jordan?
Why are you doing
I
this?
thought it'd be pretty
worse, by the way.
moderately
So
priced.
actually called this many times by his friends. He's clearly
For real, Pink.
traumatized that happened to his friends. And this woman's
we have a bunch around us, Jacob,
with no evidence, just because I saw it in a dream. What the f***'s wrong?
Bro, literally, chat, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start saying like I saw things in my dream as fact, and like you gotta believe this information. Follow me, give me all your money. Subscribe, like, follow. You know what to do. What is this video? It's almost over.
What's wrong with you? Next up in the timeline, Rebecca.
It's basically a TikTok psychic who just basically lied about a bunch of shit. I did. Let's call you Pink.
Schofield sent her a cease and desist, as she should. So this is her response to the cease and desist.
I'm about to put this demand letter Rebecca Schofield attorney sent me by the tissue so I can wipe my with it.
That's honestly pretty funny. It's gotta be real. I think you're talking about the lady. It's crazy, Lamel. No. I'm in there every day.
Well, okay, that's I mean, she's trying to speedrun ruining her own life. She also made another TikTok claiming that Rebecca Schofield was just threatening her. She's not actually going to sue her.
We're real.
Oh, she deleted the video. Oh no.
My name.
No.
Does she have children?
Get wiped. Oh. Okay, actually, we managed to download all of them before she deleted them. So this is how I currently feel. Gotcha. So here's the first video that was deleted.
Also, have y'all noticed that I haven't been sued? So that's why some demand letters you take serious, especially if you really did do
Damn, bro, she didn't take the fucking letter seriously that first time. She didn't take it seriously, and then she went and got sued for real. What up, Kuss?
Something wrong. But the ones that are used as a scare tactic,
Yeah, that video aged very poorly.
I think this is how y'all want me to feel about a measly ass 75.
They're gonna sue you if you don't stop.
I'm gonna win.
That dumb. I mean, cease and desist are easy to send. I could send one right now to you, but like, what she's doing is just obviously like just beyond obvious to you, me, a fucking Neanderthal, someone who's, you know, just born, is just slanderous, selfish, and disgusting. Measly 75K. Yeah, no biggie, Dussy. Google Cussy. No, there's no way she kept going. I know what Cussy is. Trust me. Yeah, she's trying to ruin one's life. There's like no way she can get this to go.
Oh my god. Rebecca is suing me.
I mean, she's really just speed running, ruining her own life here because every video she
Dusty,
posts,
bro.
she's just
I don't have to
making
Google
worse
it
for herself.
I see Cussy in real life.
$75,000. That's apparently why most defamation
I'm a personal
lawsuits,
trainer,
people are
Melon.
suing for $75,000 because that's the maximum amount you can.
I haven't done readings on certain agencies and entities because that's kind of crossing the line. But just know, I'm not the only one who suspect Rebecca Schofield. They want
Suspect. Now it's suspect. But earlier I thought it was knowledge. I know. That's so sweet. Line's a mile behind you.
them.
I'm very interested in where she's drawing the line because that's too far. But
That's
everything
wild,
that
bro.
we've reviewed in today's
Not a
video,
dream.
that's not too far. So apparently she made this video right after Rebecca Schofield actually sued her. You sure you want to do this, Rebecca Schofield? This isn't going to end well.
Oh, and the emoji. So she made it. So all these videos are now deleted. So she made this video right before she got sued. Chat. Let's see this age well.
For you. Okay. I'm just so baffled by all this. This is insane. But she keeps digging her own
For real,
grave.
Neo.
I don't know what's wrong with her.
It's like Rebecca took out some of the immediate gratification of discovering things about her. Because now everything I find out about her crime.
She's not doing anything but dig a deep hole for herself. Yeah, if she got like a cease and desist sued, or if she had a lawyer or any kind of knowledge, she would just shut the fuck up as soon as it happened. To go broke. That'd be hilarious. This video was used in court. Definitely, a lot of these videos are definitely this one. A lot of them probably are gonna be used in court. 100% will be. So I mean, that's like the topic of it. People don't think the consequences of their own actions, but this. Dr. the dead, fuck, I'm crying.
University of Idaho students, I have to save it.
You don't have to save it. There's no point in saving it. Just say whatever you have now because it's going to come out in court anyway. So, oh my goodness. No, I don't
Yeah,
think she
she's
has
capping,
anything,
chat.
because you're really sitting on so much information from
For
a
some
tarot card
reason.
reading. Oh my God.
Good idea, Dusty. I'm about to play some Valorant after this, and I need to roll up before I play that shit game.
Like I have physical evidence against Rebecca Schofield that validates.
Physical evidence? I thought you were a sidekick. I thought the whole fucking point of being a psychic was it wasn't physical, it was in your head. To save the evidence? Yeah, no, I know. I played with Half last night, 2 games. How'd you do? Rose up so bad at court. It's not happened yet, but there's gonna be an update video tomorrow.
Speak on it now because it has to wait for court.
Burden of proof isn't trials and the preponderance of the evidence.
So hopefully court doesn't take too long.
It doesn't have to wait for court. Also, there's probably a reason you deleted all these. So,
She's
ladies
drawing
and
noodles
gentlemen,
saying
welcome
here to
the
prove. If her whole thing was to, like, you know, get justice, have them speak out, have the true story. If she has physical proof and like she just wants the truth out, then why not? A whole 3, yeah. The Valorant
Olympics,
experience.
and we have our front runner right here.
can't be a
This is
lawyer.
great start to 2023, and I can only imagine how much more down the spiral we go. But
Defend this
meanwhile,
bitch.
An actual suspect has now been arrested, who is clearly not Rebecca Schofield. So they're definitely going to court. Overall, what a massive.
Yep, and we'll watch the update on her trial tomorrow, chat. To know if she's being sued, etc. So come back tomorrow. We'll do the beginning of stream. We'll follow this story, and then we're gonna follow it. I think, like, maybe into the actual murders themselves. Once the trials start, I don't want to get too like be like too like oh like clout from it. But like, I definitely want to like once some information comes out about him, I like looking into serial killers' minds and stuff like that. But I don't even know if he's gonna be considered a serial killer yet. It might be a spree killer. You ever wonder if they have schizophrenia doing this?